You're watching KOMO News.
The local blood supply hits a dangerously low level right as we head into summer vacations.
Next at 10, which types are needed most, plus the push to get more people to donate soon.
As we get closer to summer, the blood supply across the Pacific Northwest and the country as a whole is nearing a critically low level.
KOMO's Denise Whitaker reports from Tukwila on the current state of blood in our area and where it's forecast to go next.
BloodWorks Northwest operates donor centers just like this one throughout Western Washington and Oregon in order to keep 95% of all hospitals in our region supplied with the blood and platelets they need to keep patients healthy and alive.
1 in 7 people entering a hospital rely on a ready blood supply to be available to them.
Kate Fry with America's Blood Centers, the advocacy group for blood centers nationwide, tells me blood banks need to collect 30,000 units of blood every day. Locally, BloodWorks Northwest needs to book 1,000 blood appointments a day. John Daniel tells me he books his appointments like clockwork every 56 days.
Now I've up to over 220 donations, 1 pint at a time. I had an older brother, died from leukemia back when he was 19, and so I do this for him.
In its weekly forecast, BloodWorks predicts it will reach emergency low levels of blood by mid-June, with less than 40% of the blood that's needed to treat patients from car crashes, shootings, cancer treatments, and women with complications during childbirth.
So about 65% of all Americans are eligible to donate blood, but only 3% of all Americans actually do each year.
Fry says it's totally normal to be nervous, but she says giving blood is a simple, pain-free process that only takes about 45 minutes, and she says it's totally safe.
The safety of the blood supply is the #1 priority of every community blood center, every blood center around the country.
Once someone gives blood, it takes 1 to 2 days before that unit of blood is ready to go to a patient. Blood has a shelf life of about 45 days, platelets only about 5 to 7 days. In Tukwila, Denise Whitaker, KOMO News.